Welcome to the Hershey Center here in beautiful Mississauga, Ontario, home of the 2017 NARCh Finals. This is the Junior Gold Championship game, featuring the Detroit Stars versus the ISCA Grizzlies. And now the playing lineup first for the visitors, the Detroit Stars. Number 3, Cody Hagan. Number 4, Gary Polish. Number 8, Tyler Glenfield. Number 10, Ryan Hoffman. Number 83, Andrew Bernier. Number 12, Brennan Martin. Number 21, Joey Kyle. Number 77, Connor Smith. Number 66, Tyler Evans. And in goal, number 1, Curtis Adams. Coaches of the Detroit Stars, Isaac Washburn and Dave Zera. That's today's visiting team, the Detroit Stars. And now the playing lineup for today's home team, the ISCA Grizzlies. Number 44, Jeremy Beatty. Number 17, Eddie Donna. Number 21, Dearma DeBuro. Number 71, Joe Fontanals. Number 10, Ryan Graham. Number 27, Remy Parker. Number 7, Dan Render. Number 26, Luke Vogel. Number 98, Kyle Wolf. Number 91, Riley Donner. Number 32, Michael Galupo. Number 46, John Egger. And number 41, John Kuhn. And coaches, Dennis Jensen and Joe Fontanals. That's today's home team, the ISCA Grizzlies.
We'd like to welcome you to the Hershey Center in Mississauga, Ontario. This is the 2017 NARCh East Coast Finals Junior Gold Championship game. The Detroit Lebeda Stars in black versus the ISCA Grizzlies in gray and red. I'm Alex Morrison bringing you the action. The Hershey Center, home to many NARCh finals. We're back here in 2017. 3 days remaining in this 180-team event. The Stars have the puck crossing the center red line. There's a great move, the forehand, a little bit of a stick, no call. And play moves the other way. ISCA with the puck. Quick turnover there, and the Stars regain possession. Let's see if they want to slow it down just a bit. That's number 3, Cody Hagan with the puck. And he sends it behind his own net where they'll set up their breakout. Just 50 seconds have ticked off the clock here in this first half. 2 12-minute stop time periods here in this Junior Gold Championship game. Our games generally take between 40 and 45 minutes. We hope you'll be able to stick with us for this entire match. There's a pass, goes right off of Ryan Hoffman's stick. ISCA able to get a quick shot on goal. But a save by Curtis Adams, and he holds on for the face-off. He'll be to his left. See a great shot of this building here. Thousands of seats here in the main bowl at Hershey Center. 3 rinks that we're using here in total. There are 4, though, in the building. And here come the Stars with the puck. Far side wall, there's a little bit of a hook. He drops his stick. We do have a delayed penalty coming. Stars pull their goaltender. Curtis Adams makes his way to the bench. They'll bring the puck back. Stars have 5 men on the floor. ISCA has 4. We do have a delayed penalty coming to ISCA should the Stars not score here. Stars make their way across the center red line. Pass across up at the top of the zone. That's number 21, Joey Kyle with the puck. He circles around. Pass comes down low to Tyler Evans. Evans on his forehand, pass up to the top. Little quick pass across. The puck is touched by ISCA, and we'll have a hooking penalty coming. 2 minutes and 9 seconds into this one. So hooking penalty to Joe Fontenel's number 71 of ISCA Grizzlies, and the Stars will have the first power play of the game. Face-off to the left of Grizzlies goaltender Michael Bacigalupo. Here's Kyle Wolf with the puck, and he's content to send it all the way down. It looks like he did get hit in the face with a stick, and we do have a penalty coming. High sticking assessed to Stars. It looks like Tyler Evans will be going to the box. Let's take a look. Yes, that is the player having a seat right now. You see there's big number 66 on his back. Tyler Evans with that errant stick as Wolf was trying to clear the puck out of the zone. So we have 3-on-3 hockey. Only 11 seconds had elapsed off of the penalty. So 3-on-3 for 1:19 before the Grizzlies will have a short 11-second power play. A lot of empty space out here on the rink. A lot of room to work. Here's a quick little move. And another penalty. Looks like it'll be a hook coming. Riley Donor gets a stick right into the gut of the Stars player cutting to the net, and he will go to the box for hooking. So 3-on-2 here in a championship game. We don't see that very often. We're only 2 minutes and 37 seconds into this game, and already 3 penalties have been assessed. All 3 for penalties involving the stick. So we'll see if the teams get the message the referees are trying to send them, and see if they control that just a bit. All 3 pretty obvious calls here in this one so far. So the scoreboard looking like a Christmas tree right now. 43 seconds left in the first penalty. That one to Fontenel's. He'll be the first one out of the box. Right now the Stars have a 3-on-2 power play. Down low, here's Garrett Polish with the puck. He sends it up to the point. Back down to Polish. Polish on this forehand. Back to the point. Here's Hoffman with it. Hoffman sends it back up. Shot deflected up and over the net by a ISCA Grizzlies defender. That's Remy Parker. Puck turned back over to the Stars. Stars with the puck, and that's turned over. Here it is, right back. Brennan Martin with it, with a shot goes wide. And the Stars want to send it back up to the red line. We are now back to 3-on-3 as Fontenot comes out of the box, almost picks off the pass. Across the slot, shot by Martin, goes up and over the net. Here come the Grizzlies. There's a trip, absolutely, and we have a penalty coming to the Stars, another obvious one. Feet taken out of a Grizzlies player by Ryan Hoffman. And yes, the referee does signal a trip, and Hoffman does make his way to the box. We did have another penalty expire here, so we will be back to 3-on-3 hockey. 13 seconds of that before Donor gets out of the box, and the Grizzlies will then have a power play. A lot of action here so far, a lot of it involving the sin bin. That tripping penalty, another stick work penalty as he took the feet out of the Grizzlies player. I believe it was Fontenot, who had just gotten out of the box. And so now here come the Grizzlies as they are back to full strength and on the power play. Grizzlies with 4, Stars with 3 right now. It's 0-0, just 4 minutes and 16 seconds into the game. Grizzlies, Riley Donor with the puck up the point. He sends it over to the right side. It looks like Joe Fontenot's with it. Back to Donor. Puck up at the point. Grizzlies in a diamond. The shot goes wide. And the Grizzlies regain possession here. Set it back up. Stars a little aggressive here on the penalty kill, stepping out of that triangle. That was Tyler Evans deflecting that, sending the puck up out of play. We will have a whistle. 37 seconds remaining in that penalty to Hoffman. The face-off to the left of Curtis Adams, goaltender of the Stars. Puck at the point for Donor. He sends it over to the right side, pass across the slot. Shot! Steered aside. Shot taken by Eddie Dada of the Grizzlies. Here's Joe Fontenot with it. Sends it around a little too hard there, and the Stars able to take it back, send it around, and send it out past the center red line. Just 10 seconds remain in the penalty. Here's Donor with it. He sends it over to the right side to Remy Parker. Parker on the forehand sends it down low. Unable to connect with a teammate, and the Stars back to full strength. 3-on-3 the other way. Tyler Evans decides to circle back and maintain possession. Here comes Evans. Evans with some speed going across the center red line. Over to the right side, takes a shot, and Bocci Galupo is able to hold on. We'll have a face-off to Michael's left. Almost halfway through this first half. Score is still knotted up at 0. Stars control the face-off, try and send it up to the point, but that puck is picked off. Here's Kyle Wolf with it, takes a shot. Looks like it was deflected just wide. Remy Parker tries to make a move around a Stars player, but that puck is picked off. Here come the Stars on the right side. Puck on the forehand. Puck sent around the boards by Cody Hagan, and ISCA picks that puck off. Here's Remy Parker with it. Remy makes a little toe drag, shoots it high and wide. The Stars come back the other way, 2-on-2. There's a shot. Sails about 5 feet wide of the net, and ISCA recovers. Wolf with the puck. He sends it around. Another turnover. Back to the Stars. Here's Hagan with it. Hagan on the forehand. Tied up just a little bit. No call by the official. I think that's a good one there after all the penalties we've seen so far. Here's a shot. Goes wide by the Grizzlies. A lot of scoring opportunities, but these pucks do not seem to be going on net very often. 6 minutes and 50 seconds have elapsed here. ISCA with the puck. Jeremy Beattie sends it back behind his net to Kyle Wolf. Wolf surveys the scene here, leaves the puck. Eddie Dada cycling around. picks it up, goes across the red line. Dot on his forehand. He passes it off. Here's a quick little shot by Fontenals. And the Stars lose possession of the puck now quickly. We have a little Pillsbury hockey. Turnovers all over the place here. And the Stars regain possession here. Brendan Martin with the puck. Stars in a dangerous spot there, playing a little keep away from the Grizzlies back in their own defensive zone. But they're able to set their offense up here. So here's the breakout. Stars come up on the right side across the center red line. Pass goes to the corner. Here's a quick little pass or maybe a shot by Martin, but it does not connect with the net area. It does go through the slot. Here's a shot deflected wide. Shot taken by Dada. .348 remaining here in the first half. Plenty of action up and down the floor. Not too many shots that have gone on goal as of yet. Here comes one, and yes, he puts it right through the 5-hole. A great goal there by Connor Smith, as that long pass from the red line, as you can see, that pass by Hoffman connects, and then a little dangle there, and Smith finds the opening and stuffs it home. So it's 1-0 now. Stars lead over the Grizzlies. Just as I was speaking about not too many shots on goal, there's a great chance from up close, and the Stars convert. So here come the Stars looking for more. Coming across the red line, a little backhand, deflected wide. Puck tried to send into the slot. Goes off of a Grizzly player. Here's Evans with it. Evans cycling around, backhand, goes to the forehand, goes down in a heap, and yes, there's another penalty as he was grabbed and spun down to the floor. The Grizzlies will be shorthanded once again. That was Evans with that hard work, getting to a great spot, and Dan Render takes him down. 3:11 remaining in the first half. It's Stars 1, Grizzlies 0. Face off to the right of goaltender Michael Bacigalupo. Grizzlies able to win the face-off, and they send it all the way down the rink. The Stars player there. It looks like Cody Hagan goes down in a heap. No call there. I like that. 4-on-3 still for another minute 10. Here come the Stars. Here's a shot. Goes off of Kyle Wolf. And Wolf with the puck loses it quickly back to the Stars. Tyler Evans with it. Sends it up top, but no one from his team there. It's the Grizzlies that come back the other way. Remy Parker. Pass across. Great job there by Curtis Adams, preventing that puck from really getting into a dangerous spot there, able to send it behind his own net. Here come the Stars, 42 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Grizzlies. Stars set up their diamond power play offense. Look for an opening, a shot goes wide. Garrett Polish with it on his forehand, sends it up to the point. Here's another shot, goes wide. And the Grizzlies try to clear it. Not able to get enough stick on that was Donor. And the Stars able to keep the puck in the zone here. There is another turnover, and the Grizzlies able to clear it down. 4 seconds, 3 seconds left in the penalty, and the Grizzlies will successfully kill this one off. 1:39 to go here. 1-0 Stars. And the Stars finish their line change and now move the puck out. Coming right off the bench is Connor Smith. He has a head of steam here. And a shot saved by Bacigalupo. Wolf with the puck. He sends it up the other way. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Here's Riley Donor with it. Sends a puck over to the net. Steered aside by Curtis Adams. Donor again. Shot goes wide. Here's Wolf with it. Wolf on the forehand sends it back up to the point. And the Grizzlies will slow it down just a little bit. Try and keep possession for one final scoring opportunity here in this period. Here's Donor with it. He sends it up on the right side. Here's Remy Parker. Remy Parker sends it to the net. And the Stars now regain possession. 48 seconds. They will try and set it up for an opportunity. Stars playing a little keep away behind their own net. Dangerous spot there, and it looks like it is going to be turned over. Yes, to the Grizzlies. 33 seconds to go. See if the Grizzlies can tie this up going into the half. Grizzlies end up bringing it all the way back behind their own net. One more little rush here as we end this half. Dada with it. Dada with a lot of speed across the red line on his forehand. He sends it right into the slot, and yes, he scores! Eddie Dada with a head of steam on him across the red line. It looked like it may have been deflected in front, but I believe it would have been a Stars player if it was deflected. 13.5 seconds remaining here in the first half, and this game is knotted up at 1. Eddie Dada with that goal for the Grizzlies. 8 seconds to go, and a little bit of pressure here. 4 seconds. Looks like we will have one more shot on goal. 1 second, and he decides to pass it. Goes across, and it looks like that would have been a close play there, but the buzzer does sound to end the half. And we are all knotted up at 1. It's the ISCA Grizzlies and the Detroit Lebeda Stars will rejoin you with the second half of play after just a few moments. Back here with you. Face off at center to start the second half. The Stars able to control it. Send it around. A lot of pressure here by the Grizzlies. Good forecheck there by Dan Render. And the Grizzlies battling for it. Little shove there by Stars 83 Andrew Vernier. Another little shove there by the Grizzlies. Referees decide to let them battle it out here. 1-1. In this Junior Gold Championship game, we have the ISCA Grizzlies in red and gray versus the Stars wearing black with red and white. Here come the Grizzlies.